So I realized the other day that it's been 8 months since I started drinking Shakeology, and it's gotten to the point where I finally realized that I don't remember what it feels like to not reap the amazing benefits of this superfood. So I decided to make a little video about how the things have changed for me in the past 8 months. So since starting Shakeology, I have lost 18 pounds. 15 of that was strictly with Shakeology. I had IBS prior to starting Shakeology. I have not had a flare-up in at least 7 months. I have cut my coffee intake in half. I'm making better food choices. These are things that I tell everyone who is interested in what I've been doing. And so then I finally decided to sit down and look through the Shakeology survey. The Shakeology survey is a survey that they give Shakeology drinkers to answer to see if they have noticed any differences since they started drinking Shakeology. Sorry, Mac wanted to come back inside. So I went through the list today of the Shakeology survey, and I am not even exaggerating. I am experiencing every single one of these benefits. Now, that being said, that isn't going to happen for every person who does Shakeology, but you will definitely experience a few. So let's talk about what the benefits are that I'm experiencing. Overall, I feel healthier. When I first started drinking Shakeology, I used to tell people that I felt internally good, and I would laugh and say, I know that doesn't make much sense, and you're probably not going to understand what I mean until you start drinking it, but you will also feel internally good. And I've had a couple people say to me since then, you're right, you can't really explain it, but your insides just feel amazing. My energy level is drastically increased. So many of you guys comment like, man, Suzanne, you're crazy. How do you get all this crap done? I honestly just have the energy to do it. I'm not, exhausted. I'm focused, moving forward. I want to, get all these things done, but it's not even an effort. I want to do them because of my energy. Probably the best thing that I've experienced is a massive decrease in cravings of junk food and carbs. I love sweets, and I was definitely extremely addicted to carbs. I had toast for breakfast every single day, and I would eat pasta multiple times a week. I very rarely crave pasta anymore, so I'm maybe eating it 2, at most 3 times a month versus sometimes 2 to 3 times in a week. My sweet intake has definitely drastically decreased, and even the other night I was proud of myself. I went into the kitchen to pick out some snacks, and just out of force of habit, I tend to pick one inappropriate thing. And I grabbed all my stuff, and I sat down, and I looked down, and I had completely healthy snacks with me. Dried pineapple, granola, and some grapes. And these were things that I just unintentionally grabbed, what just spoke to me when I was opening my cabinets to decide what I wanted to have for a snack while we were eating a movie, which was amazing. Improved regularity. I had IBS prior to this. I have not had an IBS flare-up in 7 months, which is pretty awesome. I definitely feel full from my shakes. I had planned on taking them at lunch, but I started drinking them for breakfast, and I will say that when I drink it in the morning, I am typically full till 12 or 1. When I used to eat toast for the breakfast, I would constantly have a snack around 10 o'clock because I was hungry. That's the big difference. Because you're receiving such high nutrients, you are going to feel fuller. As I mentioned, I lost 18 pounds. 15 of that was strictly from Shakeology, and then I did 3 more pounds once I started P90X3. I have improved digestion, which to me is improved regularly. I don't know why they do them separately. I guess if you have different problems. I'm definitely alert and focused. I am accomplishing goals every single day and getting all the tasks done that I need to have done. My coffee intake has cut way down. Some days I would drink 4 or 5 cups. Now I'm doing 2, sometimes 3 at most. And most of the time that 3rd cup is just a coffee flavor craving. It actually isn't that I need the caffeine. And so that, is something I need to think about breaking that habit, which I'm hoping will occur when I do the 3-day refresh. My hair and nails look way better. I've always had issues with my nails. I've had this deficiency since I was little that puts these little white marks on my nails. Yes, I have some on every nail, but that is a much smaller quantity. And look how long my nails are. That may not look long to you, but I've never had nails this long in my entire life. It tastes great. Sometimes it does take a few tries to get a recipe that you enjoy, but I won't lie, I've probably only made 2 or 3 shakes that I didn't like, and other than that, I have great success with my recipes. And then they asked if they felt it was money well spent. I definitely think this is money well spent. I think the money factor is the hardest part for people to get over when they're starting Shakeology. It was for me, and it's definitely the question that I get brought up with most, okay? So let me just say a couple things on that. I was really worried when I started Shakeology about the expense. Money, you know, isn't free. It doesn't grow on trees. And it's $4 a meal. That's a good chunk of money. And especially since I mostly either did leftovers for lunch or toast for breakfast, I was like, this isn't going to change my budget at all. The reason I decided to do it was because of the factor that it had a 30-day money-back bottom of the bag guarantee, meaning that you could eat every portion of Shakeology, and if you were unsatisfied, they would give you a full refund. And I'll tell you, I'm never going to stop drinking Shakeology. It is totally worth the investment to my health. On top of that, my grocery bill has gone way down because I am picking healthier foods when I go to the grocery store. Not because I'm trying to, but because I instinctually now am craving these better foods. As a result, better foods digest slower, they make you feel fuller longer, and then I'm eating less frequently, which has also resulted in me spending less. Also, you know, people always say eating healthy costs a lot of money. I disagree. I think eating crap costs a lot of money. You know, I'm trying to get Ian on board in this health path, and he has been making some pretty good changes, but he still craves his junk food, and he's not doing Shakeology. And I'm always blown away when he goes to pick up his snacks at the difference in price that it costs them. The other thing that I always remind people is you are replacing one meal, so that does take some income, you know, swapping it out. And people say to me, oh, well, my breakfast or my lunch doesn't cost that much money. Yeah, toast doesn't cost that much money. So I totally understand. But if you are a Starbucks drinker and you drink Starbucks every day, well, if you get a latte or macchiato, that's $4 right there and has no nutritional value. So your coffee intake may decrease from the results of Shakeology, and if you drink one less Starbucks coffee a day, then you're paying for your shakes that way. So I just wanted to do a little video about how awesome this product has been to me. I won't lie, I think it's a game changer. You guys talk to me a lot about different fitness programs that I'm offering through my website, and they are great, don't get me wrong. And I do always try and discuss Shakeology, and because of the cost, most people do say no, and I understand the fear. But I won't lie, Shakeology is a game changer, and I personally think it is a huge reason that I was able to commit to the 90-day P90X3 program, because it gave me the energy and the focus that I needed to be able to have success for that. So I just wanted to throw that out there so that you guys knew a little bit about what my experience has been, especially if it's something that you were considering for yourself and you were worried. If you have any specific questions, feel free to comment below, or if you're uncomfortable posting them, you're always welcome to private message me. All right, thanks. Have a good day.